Hey guys, it's Debbie, and I just wanted to share something with you that I discovered just recently. So, here in the UK, we've just had our clocks go back, which means that we get an extra hour. Now, if you're like me and you work in different time zones, you're going to find that you've just got used to working out the time zone perhaps in your head, and now everything's changed. Well, let me share with you a simple little tip that I found quite literally on the desktop of my computer. Now, I use a PC. You guys might use a Mac, so I'm not sure if it's going to work exactly the same for a Mac, but let's talk about a PC. So down here in the bottom right hand corner of my taskbar, I've got the date and the time, and when I click on that, it brings up a clock for my UK time. You can see it's 11 o'clock. It's a Monday evening at 11 o'clock at night, and here's the date. Now, I'm using Windows 7, so this is what I've got on mine. You may have something different. I work in Eastern time quite a lot, Eastern time in the US, and so we've just had this time change, and instead of our normal 5 hours, we've actually got 4 hours, which is a little bit confusing for me because I was used to the 5 hours and it's all gone back, etc., etc. But now at a glance, I've got my big clock for my UK time, and then I've got my small clock for my Eastern time. Now, if I was to be working in another time zone as well, what I can do is I can add one more clock. So I click on the change in time settings down here, and as you can see, let's move it to the center of the screen here, we've got an additional clocks tab. So this is the one that's showing the Eastern time for the US and for Canada, and I want to show another clock, and I'm going to choose a drop down time. Now I'm going to choose, let's see, I'm going to choose Abu Dhabi. Okay, so I'm going to name my clock Abu Dhabi, like that. I'm going to click on apply and then OK, and then go back down to the bottom right hand corner on the taskbar of my computer, click on that, and you can now actually see I've got 3 clocks. So I've got my UK time, Monday 23, 100 hours. Eastern time, it's still Monday, 7 o'clock in the evening, 1900 hours. And then in Abu Dhabi, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, but it also tells me that it's Tuesday. So there's just a really simple way that you can keep in touch with the different time zones around the world. If you're working in different time zones, this should be able to help you. If you're in the US, you might want to set up Eastern, Middle and Pacific time zones just to help you out if you're working across time zones in the US. So for more tips and training like this, I'd like you to send me a blank email to debbieshort@aweber.com, or you can go over to my blog, which is debbieshort.com, and fill in the contact information on there. And hopefully that's a great tip, and it will give you something to use for your future time zone referencing. Okay, I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.